Welcome back everyone to another walkthrough episode of Dark Souls 3. So at this point, we're gonna go hop into the Grand Archives, which is a really messy zone. I'm gonna do whatever I can to explain to you guys the best way to get this through. So at this point I'm gonna attune my Great Heavy Soul because my homing soul mass is not doing a good job. So yeah, at this point, Grand Archives, teleport there, and let's begin this messed up area. Oh boy, this is an area that's so confusing. So I'm gonna give names to some locations, so that we are not that lost. Okay, so beginning, there's going to be an elevator right here. That's going to become a shortcut much later on, so don't worry about it. So right here, there's going to be the main entrance. This guy is guarding an item, so just pick it up and go use this door. As soon as you enter, a crystal sage will appear like the boss. That boss that you fought is going to appear right here again. So make sure you make a run for it. Just run straight. And what you want is go for that. Take as much attacks as you can on this guy. He's going to teleport to another different location. So yeah, keep that in mind. He's going to be around for a long time. So yeah, at this point, we're going to take a right side. Yeah, as you can see, he's still casting stuff right here. So yeah, be careful. He's going to start shooting at you. So yeah. So right here, just turn left, grab this titanite chunk, and you're going to get ambushed by this little thingy. So now you can drop down. So I'm going to call this the first room encounter with the Crystal Sage, or just the, I don't know, Crystal Sage room. I'm going to call it Crystal Sage room to be a little bit more. There's a couple of things that you want to do is either way you're going to be in the same spot. So doesn't matter the turns that you make, the stairs that you make, that you climb up, you're going to be in the same spots. So right up there, there's going to be this crystal lizard. You cannot actually go back there for now. You cannot access it. So yeah, we're gonna be there briefly though. So before you hop into these stairs, just make a left here. There's going to be this guy ambushing you. You kind of see a team dropping down. There's going to be an item right at the end. So just head down or go back. It leads to the same spots. So right here, there's going to be an item to your right sides, and yet another ambush. So yeah, I'm gonna call it the main walks room, okay, or the walks room, because yeah, I'm gonna explain it in a bit. So dispose of these guys. They are fairly easy to kill, don't worry about it. This guy is just gonna throw walks at you, I don't even know. But it will reduce your movement speed by a lot. So as you can see, yeah. Make sure that goes off. So you can move right across the room. There's going to be the thingy, there's going to be an item. If you look back, just climb these stairs and pick up this item right here. It's a titanite scale, and just drop down or go back as you prefer. Now we're gonna be in the walks room again, but before you enter, that's the way to proceed right there. But before you enter, you wanted to take a right side right here. There's going to be a knight, a logic knight. So be careful, he hits a lot. He's hard, his eyes are red, as you can see. He's hard, you don't have a whole room to actually deal with him. And he has a giant spear, so be careful. The worst kind of Lodric Knights. I hate these guys. So right here, there's going to be an item just hanging in here. Can go unnoticed very easily. So if you've missed something down there, you can access the down below through these. You can just hop down and it will be at the Crystal Sage room. That item, you can see it from here. You're going to be accessing that later on. So don't worry. Right here, there's going to be another item. Crystal Shine. So just go back. You can kind of hear a crystal lizard is kind of above us. We're gonna get that in a bit. So before you head into the main room, you kind of want to stuff your face in this. So just put your face in there. There you go, just like so. And the reason for this is because there's a bunch of hands that will spawn from the walls. Just trying to figure out where they are. Okay. No. There's going to be a crystal lizard right there, two actually. So make sure you go for them. And these are the hands that I was telling you about. Get this one. Get this one as well. So the reason why you want your head to look like this is because if you go near the walls and those things spawn, they will hurt you and they will cause you curse. So make sure you go, there are the stairs that we killed the crystal lizard, and afterwards there's going to be a lever down here. So pull this lever, a door will open to your left side. Break all of this stuff. I still have my face with that thingy. Open up these chests. There's going to be the witch locks, and over here there's going to be the power within pyromancy. So there's nothing else in here except for this item right here that is guarded by these things that will cause you curse if you don't have the walks on your face. So be careful about that. If you don't have the walks, these things will hurt you and the curse can kill you easily. And yeah, there's going to be a bunch of places in here that you actually really will need the walks. So go ahead, stuff your head again if you need to. These guys are everywhere. These little hands are everywhere. So make sure you have it on all times on you. As you can see, the only way to progress is through these main stairs here. So just go ahead and go for them. There's going to be a guy to your right side that was along with a crystal lizard. This guy's kind of patrolling, and there's going to be one guarding an item. So what you want to do is do not draw attention to the crystal lizard. Call this guy in. Dispose of him. I did not... Yes, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, this is the main reason you want the walks in your face, because this thing is full of these ends. Grab the titanite scale, go back. And afterwards, you kind of want to make a run for that, so just do it. There's going to be a bunch of hands. Dispose of this crystal lizard as soon as you can, because there's a bunch of enemies down there. And as you can see, you can already see a bunch of guys throwing stuff at you, including the crystal sage, which is right there. You can see him from here. And yeah, before heading to another direction, there's going to be some ladders here. Kick them up and it will lead you to the crystal sage room. So there's going to be another titanite chunk here to the right side of the entrance, the main entrance, and there's going to be a guy up there shooting stuff at you. Oh, we are out of the thingy, so I'm gonna head back and actually stuff my face again, because we will need it, trust me. Now, this area can be a lot confusing. We're gonna be back and forth a lot in this place. So keep that in mind and bear with me. Right, at this point we're gonna go back with our head with these things. With that walks. I don't know how I can breathe in this, but oh well. So now that the crystal lizard is done, you want to go straight forward right here. There's going to be this item just hanging in the balcony. There's going to be some stairs that we'll be taking later on. So be careful, the crystal sage is actually attacking you. Dispose of this thrall. There's going to be a bunch more in there. They're gonna come at you after a while. But before you head, go straight from the balcony and pull this lever here. This will unlock something down there, I believe. So now that we've taken care of this lever, we're actually gonna take this route right here. We do not go for the crystal sage just yet. You want to kill this guy first. And the thralls. That will ambush you. Make sure you be careful about this, and afterwards drop down here. There's going to be the titanite scale. Ah, be careful with that. and afterwards roll down here. You're gonna land in here, and there's going to be the item that I was talking about. And there's going to be the javelin that can shoot 3 arrows at the same time, pretty much. So now there's pretty much nothing you can do, just hop down here, and you're gonna be in the Crystal Sage room. So the first actual area of the Grand Archives, as you can see. So yeah, at this point, you're just gonna head back up, and you're gonna collect another titanite slab. I think there's 3 in total, 3 titanite slabs in the Grand Archives. So going back to the main place, you're gonna turn right where this item was. This shelf, this bull shelf will be opened, and now there's going to be a chest right here with a titanite slab on it. So there you go. Now you can upgrade one more weapon to +10 or +5 as you prefer. So moving all the way back, we're gonna stuff our face again in wax. We're gonna be doing this a lot. So recharge your head, I guess, with some wax. And yeah, that's taken care of. So let's go hop into the main room again. And this time we're gonna be taking that Crystal Sage. Make sure you go in here. Instead, we went left, and now we want to go right. And dispose of this guy right here. Be careful, because as soon as you go really close to him, the Crystal Sage will leave. Now, I could do a good amount of damage and kill him in only two teleportations, or 1 teleportation. Is gonna give you the Crystal Scroll. But if you didn't kill him there, he's gonna go all the way to the other side, right there. Right there, right across me on the top thingy. That's the next spot you will be on. So yeah, this is actually the staircase that I was telling you about, that we will take or be on the same place, just to connect things up. This is the item that we picked up on the balcony, and this is pretty much just a regular room with a lever that we pulled to access the titanite slab. So at this point, what I want to do is proceed upwards from where the Crystal Sage is. So if you go near, I'm gonna take damage, and I build up curse, as you can see, so be careful, be mindful of that. Now there's going to be a guy shooting, and a bunch of thralls. Be careful. They hit you hard. Dispose of this guy, and then you want to go for this one. Alright, the thralls and that guy are done. And right here, there's going to be a bunch of these guys, and that one as well. That's gonna kind of want to be careful, because these things are all around you. So I don't know if I have any walks in here. No, I do not. So as you can see, it's a tricky situation there. If you don't have walks in your face, it's gonna be really, really painful. Alright? What I'm gonna do is just like so. I'm gonna kill this guy, go for this item right here. The ants will not reach you here, so don't worry. You can actually access like this, like so. This is like, will not trigger any ants, as you can see. But I kind of wanted to kill that guy, so I just went all in. So. I don't know what this sound is all about, but yeah. If you go into this little obvious wall, it's an illusion. You just smack it, and there's going to be another ethereal guy. So make sure you are ready for him. You have a good amount of access. You can kind of sneak upon him for good damage, but it's kind of hard. So I'm gonna sneak upon him, and boom, boom, boom. There you go. Caught him off guards. This guy can hurt you bad, so be careful. Do not go close to the walls when fighting him, because those hands are in here as well. So dispose of him. and it gives you the Outrider Knight armor sets. So at this point, there's a couple of things, I believe. I'm not checking them out. So as you can see, if you go near, those thingies will spawn out on your face, so be careful with that. In the actual room, I don't think there's anything. That's weird. But yeah, if you go in here, there's going to be an amazing spell. The Soul Stream. I believe the Soul Stream is the best spell in this game for sorcery. And actually, let me check. How much does it require to be used? 45. Fire Torrential Volley of Souls. Looks good to me. So I believe that's all in this part. I'm actually disappointed. I thought there was something else, but no, apparently not. There's a little bit of an entrance there, but just doesn't give you anything. It's just weird. Yeah, there's nothing else, which is very disappointing. But yeah, the Outrider Knight armor set is quite good. It's looking really good. So before we go into this thingy, you want to go here. Oh, never mind. There's going to be an item right here, the titanite scale. I apologize. So you want to go down here to these little stairs. And yeah, you're gonna have this item right here, the Shivering Stone. Go all the way back. And it will be in this area right here. But before we continue to that area, we're actually gonna go greet this Lodric Knight right here. Boy, this area is so confusing. There's a lot of things to take. Ooh, did I get it? Yes, I did. It hurts. Oh, there's an opportunity right there. He enchants his weapon with crystal. Awesome. So from this point, there's not much you can do. I don't think you can jump down or anything. There's no hidden walls. It's just a Lodric Knight in here. I don't really know the purpose of this, but oh well. So moving on. I think there's... yeah, there you go. Coming out of the Lodric Knight's room, you're gonna access this lever. You just pull it. There's going to be this little thingy. So you're gonna have the Scholar Ring and the Titanite Chunk. Be careful with that guy, and the hands. And this will actually lead you to the room beneath the Crystal Sage, where he was, where I killed him. So if you remember, this was the balcony with the item and the stairs, as you can see. So we are pretty much in the second floor. And yeah, this is why you would take the upper stairs first to unlock this shortcut, sort of speak. And along with this, there's going to be these walks, this little walks thingy that you want to dip your head into it. Alright, so this takes care of that. The only way to proceed is through these stairs right here. I don't think there's... yeah, this is the actual way to go if you are in pursuit of the Crystal Sage. Right here, there's going to be a Crystal Lizard if you want to jump down. I'm gonna do it. Right here, you drop down, and here, drop down again, and kill the bastard. This was the Crystal Lizard that you were hearing. But if you do so, you're gonna have to go all the way up. I'm gonna take these stairs. So yeah, we are back at the Crystal Sage room, the first time you actually encounter him. So yeah, this zone is a whole mess. Now that we are back up again, just gonna go in here. I'm gonna dip my head yet again. I don't think we're gonna need it. Oh yeah, we'll definitely need it. So we're back at the walks thingy. Just dip your head in here. We're definitely gonna need the walks in here to access a couple of items. So make sure you go in there and go again for the bridge. So again, if you want the crystal lizard, just drop down here and you will be able to access it. If you don't mind about those, just do not take the trouble. So right here, there's going to be the first real shortcut. Just head down. And you will access this little thing. You just pull the lever, the door will open up. And you're gonna be at the Crystal Sage room the first time you encounter him. So the bonfire is right there. The entrance of the Grand Cathedral where the Crystal Sage was, right there. So if you take a right turn, you will access these beautiful shortcuts. Because this zone can be tricky, this zone can be really messy. So make sure you have your head with walks, because you're gonna need it a lot. So moving on, just go for the only passage that you can get. And you're gonna find the Crystal Sage right here. It's gonna be right here. Now here there's going to be a bunch of these guys, just dispose of them. What I'm gonna do is go all around in here. There's going to be this item. Because I don't know how long the axe will take. I'm gonna go for this part. There's going to be a chest right here. Just open it up. It's a regular chest with a titanite scale. And now I'm out of wax. This is bad. That guy is not pretty much guarding anything. We picked up the item that we wanted, which was that one. There's nothing else in this room. If you've done your sorcerer's quest line, if you bought all of his sorceries and gave him all the sorceries scrolls, I don't think I have this one now. Where is it? The crystal scroll. There you go. Crystal sorceries. I'm gonna definitely go for this. So if you bought every sorcery there is from that guy and you delivered all the scrolls, afterwards you will be here sitting down dead. So you can pick up the ashes from him right here. So at this point I'm gonna head back because I need the walks in my face. There's going to be another item that I want to access. So the closest way to get waxed is right here. Damn, that was funny. I'm sorry. It was funny for me. At least. That counts, right? Alright, now that I'm waxed, let's head back. Now this is really hard to do it in one go, because this area is filled with enemies and they are actually really strong, so be careful. Me myself, I'll have to go back eventually because there's a really bad zone afterwards. Just gonna go after this guy, kill these, and as you can see there's nothing else except for the item that we picked up first. So I'm gonna go head back up right here. I'm gonna head back. And there's going to be a crystal lizard, but this is kind of a trick because there's an item up there as well. But this room is filled with hands in the walls and in the grounds. And this will be a mess. Look at this. Look at this. So many. Look at that cheese. Boy, oh boy. So yeah, make sure you have your head with walks and you should be fine. So now this is where things get hard. Yes, this is the part where things get hard. There's going to be a bunch of gargoyles, and yeah, this is the only way to proceed, so just go ahead and do it. Before we hop into anything else, if you turn to your right, there's going to be an item right there, plain sight. But you want to take care because there's going to be a gargoyle, I believe. Just guarding the item. There you go, dispose of him. And grab that goodie. It's a titanite chunk. If you didn't have your weapon to maximum or your secondary weapon to maximum, this is an amazing place to get all of them to the maximum. So before you have right up, there's going to be a little bit of a trick here that you can drop down to get the access to that item. So I'm gonna do so. Be careful because the damage you take is immense. You can just equip the cast ring and it should be fine. If you go down, I guess this is the purpose of the Logic Knight there. I guess this is it, because you can hop down or you can just go in here and access this item as well. So I recommend you to do this one. So I don't believe there's nothing else. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. I completely forgot about this part. Completely forgot. So now, make sure you kill that guy first, the one that is up. So go ahead. There's going to be 5 enemies. One of them is kind of hiding, so be careful. Take as many as you can before they transform, and then close things up, okay? Because this is a very tricky situation. It can be really nasty. So go for this one. The other ones are completing the transformation. Go for a bunch of them. Attack wherever you can before they finish up the transformation. And you just do what you have to do, man. I do not know what kind of tricks you can use here, because I just go in like a Rambo style and dispose of all of them. So right here, there's going to be absolutely nothing. So yeah, shame. So heading back, we're actually gonna go into this part. I guess you can take cover from these guys. I guess this is the whole purpose of it. That's so yeah. So going up here, you're gonna have another gargoyle. No, it's not the gargoyle part. Never mind. Here you can make a jump in there. This is really tricky to do so though. I don't think you can actually go here. Yeah, you can't go. You're too fat. So right here, you have to give a running start and be careful. Jump down on the ledge, and you should land in here. Now, Grey Rat, if you send him to pillage the Grand Archives after you've finished, is gonna die here. No matter what, he's gonna die, and these remains will be here. So, there you go. Now get the Titanite scale and roll down, and we are back in. Look at that, we are back here. Alright? Now I'm gonna take this side, I'm gonna go shuffle my hat into this. There you go. Awesome. And gonna go back. Cross the entire room, cross everything, just go back. There you go. Those items will be accessible for a bit. We are actually close to those items, to the point that you can access them, so don't worry about it. So just take the routes that you can. Go right here. Now we've cleared the right side, there's nothing else in there. Now we're gonna take the left side right here. You can just come the long way through here. I don't know, it's just for people that don't want to trigger that thing and are a little bit scared, I guess. I always take these routes. So from here, there's going to be this is the passage that we went through that killed all of those guys. Now we're gonna take the upper side, as you can see. Now right here, there's going to be a gargoyle. So be careful. Ooh, they hurts. Cannot see properly, boy. There you go. Oh, you gave me another flame spear. Hey, that's nice. Soul of a Weavery warrior. This is kind of a useless. I don't know why this is here. I guess it's to trick people into try to fall down for goodies, but it doesn't work that way. So right here is going to be yet another gargoyle and 2 crystal lizards. So you kind of have to be careful because as soon as you go for these crystal lizards, look at that. I'm actually gonna get one of them. No! I'm trying, man, I'm trying. Oh, he escaped through me. Oh boy, I didn't get any of those. I guess crystal lizards do not count for 100% walkthrough because I'm getting all the goodies. Except for those crystal lizards. But if I must... I guess I'm gonna get him. Alright. Just for the purposes of fun, you know. They don't give you anything that they really want, but anyways, I'm gonna do it. And it's kind of a trap because that gargoyle will jump on your face and it's really messy. Right, so if you reload, quick reload your game, they're gonna be here. Back on the rooftop, let's go. Now, that's how I like them. Stupid. Alright. So there you go. There you go. This is all taken care of. So here there's going to be another gargoyle ambush. I'm trying to figure out where they come from. But I don't really know. Alright, so if you go up... I don't remember this passage. Oh yeah, there you go. This is the passage I was looking for. Okay, if you go up here, we're gonna take this part first because... Yes, there's going to be a titanite here. There's going to be 2 more gargoyles, so be careful. Okay, that works out for me. There you go. So one of them just suicide for no reason, so I'm glad he did. Is he still alive? I don't even know, man. So pressing forwards, I grabbed the item right here. There's going to be 2 ambushing gargoyles, so be careful about that. And moving forward, I shouldn't be doing this with without Hestus flasks because it's going to be messy. So right here, there's absolutely nothing. The only way to proceed is through here. So you're just gonna drop down in this place here. I'm gonna roll to see if I can... No, I still did get damage. So right here, there's going to be the upper sides. There's going to be that guy and another one to the far side, so don't really worry about it. Let's kill this one. As you can see, this is that big room that I spend a little bit of time. So right here there's going to be an amber. Here there's going to be an undead bone shard. Here there's going to be the shortcut to the downstairs. It's not really a shortcut, you kind of have to go through here. But yeah, here there's going to be something for you to get waxed. And as you can see from here on the top, there's going to be some thralls ambush. Look at that. It's just waiting on you. Oh, I do have an SS flask now. Nice. Now, you don't want to enter this room if you're out of SS flasks. I'm not gonna go in there just yet. I'm gonna call for this guy. There you go. And all the way back here, there's going to be these knights. Thank God I have another Hestus flask. Thank God. Oh man, I want that crystal attack. That crystal sword. Ooh. Ooh, that really hurts. In your face. Do I have anything else to take care of my... This is for FP. Yes, fully restores FP. Yeah, I only have Divine Blessing. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Screw it. So at this point you have two options. You go down there and get some PvP against 3 NPCs at the same time. Or you can go here, grab a titanite chunk, and I believe that's pretty much it you can do in this place. So yeah, this guy was just guarding a titanite chunk, I believe. So moving back, I'm gonna attempt to do this. It's not gonna be easy, man. It's not gonna be easy. But I'm gonna try. Right, so do not, if you see any item, just ignore it for now. Actually, I think this is a hidden wall. I'm not quite sure though. No, it's not. Alright, so if you pick in here, there's going to be 3 guys. So there's 1 in the stairs, 2 in the top ones, and there's going to be 1 more. Each will drop you something different. There are some unique weapons, so there you go. I'm gonna try to call one by one, but I don't think it's possible. Is it? I'm so glad that worked out. Nope, they're already coming for you. They are already coming, look at that. So this one is the go for this guy. They don't have actually a lot of health. But... Ooh, not going well, not going well. Oof. Oof. Not cool, man. And they do get some asses class. And look at that! Crystal Soul Spear. Yeah, not cool, man, not cool. Right, at this point I have to go all the way back. This is why this zone is kind of messy, but behind those guys there's a really good shortcut. This is why I was kind of pushing my luck. Alright, I'm gonna use a number right here. Boom. This still doesn't work, right? I will be unlocking that one. I think that's the one that we unlocked from those guys. This guy is just pushing it. This guy is just sending you to your doom. So yeah, afterwards, this guy is just gonna come out. There you go. Now that we have unlocked this shortcut, it's gonna be way better. Careful not to step into your doom right here. Not cool, Dark Souls. Look at that. That's a long way. Well, where's my purging stone at? I want to look beautiful. There you go. So moving on, let's go ahead. This zone can be really big, man. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy right here. Kill this one just for because. And go up the stairs. As you can see, it can be really easy to get here. Ugh. Not gonna bother with those thralls. Now that I know that if you pull one, all of them come, I will just equip my sorcerer staff. Holy damn, I have so many things. I don't even know where my sorcerer staff is. There you go. There you are. You meanie PC weesy. Why were you all the way there? Why? Alright. At this point, I'm gonna go balls deep on these guys. Because why not? So first of all, I want to take care of this guy. Ooh, the berry is real! Look at that. Is using that sorcery. Oh boy, I cannot even do anything. Look at that. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, this can be really tough, man. This can be really tough. Oh, look at that. Apparently, I'm gonna have to take care of this one first. It's the only way, man. It's the only way. This guy is just too much of an imbecile. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Alright, let's go. You can see they don't have a whole bunch of health, but... Oh, I will not let that happen. I will not let you heal up. There you go. Now this is the guy that will give you the dual katanas if you're interested in them. So as soon as that brute guy is dead, the whole fight is practically won. Oh! Oh! So that's how you parry, lady. Nice. So here we go, the Sage Crystal Staff, the Golden Wing Crest Shields, and the Onikiri and Ubatashi. So pretty damn good. Let me check that crystal. That Sage Crystal Staff. Hello there. Looks good, looks good. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of the research here to see which one is the best staff. So right here there's absolutely nothing for the exception of that item and those maniacs that you have to kill all of them at once, which is kinda hard. So from this point on, this is going to be the boss. After this bridge, there's going to be another shortcut that you will be taking, and right here there's going to be our main shortcuts, essentially. Which is gonna give us the access to the bonfire right here. As you can see, right there. Now then. Let's go back up, and I need to take care of something else, I believe. Or is that all? Yeah, I need to go all the way back, because I didn't tackle one of the areas. Unfortunately, I'll have to go back.
Let's just hop back down. This is 100% walkthrough. I just kind of went off track, because this was actually the last zone that I should be tackle off. But yeah, I kind of went off track, I apologize. Shuffle your hand, get waxed. Nice, sweet. Alright, let's go back. Where's that? Oh, there you go. No, sir. You shall not attack me. I hate you guys. I'm not gonna bother with that one. Alright, so now let's just hop into the area that we were before. Unfortunately, all the gargoyles reappear, which is a shame. So at this point, I got one titanite slab, I believe. Right here, just go through this. There's going to be yet another one. Boom. A gargoyle right there. Kind of want to lure in here, not to... Ooh, hello there. I wonder, can I stag this bitch? Oh, I can, look at that. I can actually stag him. Well, here is where the crystal lizards were, so prepare for an ambush. Majestic. Majestic bitch. There you go. Now, we've tackled this zone right here, so that brings us to a whole new world. So I don't think if we go down here... Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. I didn't have anything else, I was just checking, but yeah. There you go. It goes all the way back. So thank God I didn't miss anything. Thank God. Alright. We're actually gonna have fun with these gargoyles yet again. Yeah, you, sir? Yeah. So the trick is pull in here and use the advantage of this small space. Try not to fall in, because if you go in here, you can see the other gargoyle. And yeah, you can see where he's gonna land. Ooh, nice. Fireball. Right, so this takes care of this one. Next episode, I'm gonna hop back into the bonfire, and next episode I will be doing the rest of the zone. It's not much left, but there's some things I want to explain.
So that's why. So I'm gonna go back to the bonfire, actually. Yeah, if you try to roll with this, you kind of get stuck in yourself, but yeah. So here I'm gonna switch the way of the circlets for the coiled sword fragments. There you go. Now I'm gonna hop back into the shrine bonfire, and I'm gonna end the episode right here. We tackled pretty much the entire Grand Archives, but there's some details. And at this point, I do have one titanite slab. We're gonna be getting 2 more, I believe. So yeah, pretty damn good. And since I do have another titanite slab, do I have any assets? No. I'm gonna reinforce my beauties. Can I reinforce staffs? No, I still can't. Again, I never used magic on this game, so I'm kinda babbling a little bit. So, Farron Greatsword, boom. Amazing. There's going to be another weapon that I will be using. Probably this one looks good because he has bleed and effect and everything. So I'm gonna put this up to +9. There you go. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this or not, but why not? I have my main weapons upgraded, so I'm just gonna toy a little bit. And the twin spears. Not sure. This actually looks really good. So 208, and he has a C, and mine's, I don't even know. Mines have 183. Yeah, these are pretty damn good. You cannot infuse them because they are unique weapons, so that's a bummer. The twin swords, however, you can infuse them. Not gonna do it. Alright, so at this point I can deliver the Crystal Sage scroll to this guy, which is the Crystal Scroll. I do expect you to give me some good things. Homing Crystal Soul Mass, yes please. And the Crystal Soul Spear, yes please. Yummy! Alright, so I need 48. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what? I'm actually gonna do Logan's quest after all. If you buy all sorceries and give him all the scrolls, his dialogue will change.
It is folly to claim lives, no matter the victim's stat, even as I promised us. It's been.
Alright.
Oh.
I guess he still has one scroll left. Yeah, I guess he still has one more scroll to get to. So yeah, that takes care of most of the stuff, so I'm happy. I got all the sorceries that he has to offer for now. I guess I'm gonna have to give him another scroll or something. Yeah, there's some sorceries missing. His dialogue will change. And that's it. Alright. Now that I have acquired everything from this guy for now, I'm actually gonna... Do I have anything to... No. There you go. I'm gonna level up my intelligence. I need a lot of levels to use the crystal sorceries, which is a shame. Boy, oh boy, I wish I had the intelligence to wear that. Gonna use the bone shard as well. There you go. And the tune spell, the Great Abyssor Arrow for the Homing Crystal Soul Mass. Looks good, looks good. And now that we actually have the staff appropriate to use crystal magic, it's pretty good. Let me check if I have a crystal enchantments to my weapon. I do, look at that. Reinforced weapon with crystal magic. This will improve a lot our damage. FP consumes, it's the same, so yeah. So we actually have a good improvements to our builds. Intellect builds, so there you go. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it right here, and next up we're gonna finish the Grand Archives. I'm gonna show you how to get another Titanite slab and defeat the boss. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for joining in and watching the video, and see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.